discussion to be involved in a project to assist the Syrian refugees, provide the United Nations High Commission with $160,000 to assist 100 families in Jordan outside the refugee camps. Our union decided right after that that we should also do a little bit more, and the decision was made that we sponsor 5 families.
It's very difficult for Canadians, I think, to really understand the scope of disaster that's happened. Syria specifically has devolved into chaos. And when you realize that over 4 million people are displaced, are refugees, it's an absolutely astounding, it's shocking.
Well, the Social Justice Fund really is about us providing funding, resources, opportunities for people that so desperately need it. I think the Syrian crisis touched us all personally. So as an organization, it's our responsibility to make people's lives different, to help them.
You didn't know how many volunteers we were going to get. We were asking for 5 volunteers per family, so a minimum of 25 was what we needed. And we walked into the room here at the hall for our first meeting, a Saturday less than 2 weeks before Christmas, and we had about 75 people in the room. And to see how many people were committed and from how many different walks of life. We have media workers here, we have healthcare workers here, manufacturing workers. Just an incredible cross-section of our union that's here to help.
I immediately felt a connection, and I thought this would be a great way for me to give back.
The refugee crisis in Syria is one of the worst humanitarian crises the world has ever seen, if not the worst. When I heard about it, I just wanted to help.
During the Gulf War, I myself, including our family, we were displaced. With the opportunity that I got, I want to ensure that the family that we're helping settle get the same opportunity.
I'm in group 3. We're known as Habibi times 3. Apparently Habibi is how you say hello in Arabic.
We had our first meeting back in December, and we thought we would have a family within 2-3 months. We actually went out and got furniture and donations and all kinds of things for the family.
We've reached out to some of our employers. We have one of our employers that is actually paying for our storage site that we can pull everything into. And we have another employer that's stepping up that are going to give us brand new mattresses. And friends and relatives are saying, oh, here's what I have. I have a coffee table. And I have this item and that item.
For the first few days when they arrive, first we're going to be meeting them at the airport to familiarize them with the area that they're living in. Where's the corner store? Where's the grocery store? How do you contact a hospital if something was to happen?
And then finally, in August, we got the call. We only had 2 days' notice that they were coming. When they came in through those doors, it was just amazing. There was tears all around. And, just to see them be with their father, and they hadn't seen him in 6 years.
كانت لحظة لا تصدق. أنا ما كنت مصدقة. أنا ما كنت مصدقة إنه أنا هلا رح أخطي هي البوابة وأنا أشوف البابا.
نحن بسوريا كنا عشنا فترة الحرب، كنا مهددين بأرواحنا، وعشنا 4 سنين بمصر مهددين برحيلنا. لما دخلنا طلعت هيك فيها وهي طلعت فيني، قالت لي نحن بأمان، كل شيء انتهى. 6 سنين كبيناهم، شعور لا يوصف.
3 days later, we rented a van and we're on our way to Ottawa for the Unifor convention.
I am so delighted today to share with you the news that 2 of our families just arrived in Canada this week. And I'd like to welcome them on the stage.
So on behalf of Unifor, on behalf of over 310,000 people,
welcome to your new home. We will do everything to make sure that your kids prosper in their new environment. We will work with you to make sure that this is everything you hoped it would be. So on behalf of us to you, welcome to Canada.